Hi everybody, it's Joe again, back for another Teen Time video. So today's video is going to be how to make a chunky blanket with your hands. No crochet hooks and no knitting needles. So for this one, you're going to, I put kits out for you guys, so for whoever came and picked up kits, this is the video you want to watch to do your blanket. But for those that did not pick one up, if you want to make it, you will need jumbo skeins of yarn size 7, and they have to be jumbo, or else it'll be really difficult to do it with your hands. I mean, you could probably try with a smaller one, but the jumbo is going to be the one you want to use. And it takes about 4 skeins if you want to make a lap blanket, 6 skeins if you want to make a bigger blanket, okay? So for this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make one, and just follow along. Oh, and this blanket, I will finish it up, and whoever comments their name on this video, we will put your name in a drawing so that you can win this blanket. So make sure to comment your name below, and we will contact you if you are the winner. So remember, put your name on this video, and it's open to anybody that's watching the video. So again, 4 or 6 skeins of size 7 jumbo yarn. So this is what this one looks like. So this one's more of a variegated yarn. The kits that I made, they have the more like chenille type yarn. So that one is not going to be variegated or have the different, like, you can tell this actually will split into 2. So I also wrote in the kits that if you, because I only included 2 skeins, so that's a starter kit. You're going to need to get more skeins of yarn. So, you can, however, make a big scarf if you wanted to. You would just make more chains, and I'll show you how to make the chains. So this is what it's starting to look like. I'll show you how to add more yarn to your blanket and how to finish it. So first I'll show you how to make the chains. So stand up for this. To make a chain, what I do is I take the yarn, and you're going to want to do this on a flat surface, because if you don't have a flat surface, it's going to be a little bit difficult. And for those of you that did pick up my kits, keep this so you know what kind of yarn to get, so you know the sizes on there. Okay, so we have your yarn. So you're going to take, what I do is put it on a flat surface, and then I do this, and I cross the 2 pieces of yarn. Then I pick it up on this end right here and hold this down, and see, you have a little thing there. So then you just pull it together and make a knot like that. So let me show you guys again. You take the end piece that's there, and then it could be as much as you want to, but I would do just a little bit. Cross it over, and then take this end here and fold it over to there, and then pick that middle piece up and hold it together. So you're gonna start off like that. So then when you want to start your chain, just put your hands in through the circle, and then take your yarn and feed it through, and then you have another chain. So that's 2 chains, and you want to make them about the same size. So take your hand and put it in between, and then just pull it through. You want to make sure, like I said, that they're all the same size. These ones are a little bit bigger, but that's just so to show you guys what they look like. And always make sure that your yarn is up here when you start, away from you. So then when you bring your yarn over, you'll just make a little loop with it. So that makes your chains. And then keep moving forward and make more chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. To make the blanket, I usually do about 20 chains of yarn. And keep going. So now for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna move through quickly through the chains. And once you get the hang of making the chains, it'll be so much easier for you to do this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. That was 11. This is 12. 13, 14, and then I'll just leave it at 15 to show you guys what to do next. Okay, so you have 15 chains here, as you can see. What you're gonna do is make another chain to start the new row. So that is, you have your 15, so then you add an extra one that goes at the top. So flip your work over. And like I said, the yarn is always going to be away from you. So as you can see, you have these little circles here and you have the chain up here. That's the chain you're going to put it through. So you're going to do the same exact thing. Make a loop. So then you have a second row now. So it doesn't look like much, but as you keep building, it'll actually look like more. So again, you have all 15. And make sure to count that you have the same amount of stuff, or else it's gonna end up changing how it kind of looks. It'll look a little lopsided. So once you get to the 15th one, you have that one. Make another loop on that one to start your next row. And then just continue adding to each loop that you have. You continue to make another loop under, like that. And I said, again, like I said, guys, you want to make it the same size. And you keep moving forward like that. And yours are, I think, all gray color for those that picked up your kits. So that's how you're going to do it. And you're just going to keep adding to your loops. So just add to the loops you already have. And if they somehow get smaller, just pull them and you can make them bigger. So again, there's that loop. Pull it through. Loop and pull it through. And you can make it as tight as you want or as loose as you want. A lot of crocheted blankets and stuff tend to have looser stitches, but you can make them tighter if you would like. So this is how it would look starting out, guys. The more you add to it, the different it'll look and the bigger it'll look once you get to it. Like I said, if you were to make a scarf, you would actually make probably 25 chains instead of 15 or 20 chains to add to it. So let me show you guys how to add to your already going blanket. So this one, as you can tell, this is actually 2 skeins of yarn. This is what it looks like with 2 skeins. Now, as you can see, I'm at the end of that one. And I have another skein of yarn here with me. So, what you're going to do, literally just tie them together. You want to make a knot. I usually just do 1 knot and that's it, because it holds it together pretty well. And it's not very noticeable. So just tie it together, and then whatever loose ends there is, just cut it off. I'm not going to cut it off yet. I wait till the very end to cut all my things off. So, as you can tell, it's knotted together. So now I'm just going to keep going through my blanket, and then like that. And it doesn't change anything. You just literally just keep going. Just put everything through the loops. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to cast off. So, to cast off, what you're going to do is take the next loop and put it through the one before it. So, like this one, we're going to take it and we're going to feed it through that first one. So then, if you add another loop here, you're just going to feed it through that one, like so. Make another loop. That new loop, you're just going to feed it through that one. Add a loop. Feed it through the previous one. And just keep adding onto it, and you can see it's making that little braided look that it had at the very beginning. So that's what we're going for, guys. So you make your loop, feed it through, and then make another loop and feed it through the previous one. So then it'll just make your ends look a little bit cleaner and a little bit prettier. So this is what it would look like on the end once you fit all the loops through. If you had excessive yarn, what I would do is I would just feed it through the other loops and just kind of braid it in through there, and then tie a knot right here. Once I am done with this blanket, we will be announcing the winner a week after we post this video, guys. So make sure to comment your name on the video, and we will be putting your name in the drawing so that you guys can win this blanket. So I will finish this blanket, and it's going to be a larger size blanket for you guys. Comment your name. We'll contact the winner once a week time is up. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and if you have any questions, let us know.